Thames Water is once more in danger of sinking after American investors KKR abandoned plans for a £4 billion equity stake to keep afloat a company already loaded with almost £20 billion in debt that's failed to prevent sewage pollution, to the fury of campaigners.
We need to remove polluting for profit, and we need to remove the monopolistic financial engineering, exploitive behaviour of these companies. I think that with KKR pulling out of the Thames Water deal this morning, that now forces the issue, and in reality, government should put Thames Water into special administration, and it should do so today.
Thames's latest crisis coincides with a plan to clean up the financial and environmental mess of our privatised water system. An independent review by a former Bank of England Deputy Governor who sees deep-rooted failures and no simple solution.
I think we need a number of changes. We need more effective regulation. We need to get investors into the industry who are there for the long term. We need to devolve some of these really complicated, expensive planning processes down to local government and local communities who live by the water. And finally, the government does need to give a much stronger steer about what its priorities are.
The challenge for any plan is that UK water companies are no longer seen as a safe long-term bet for investors. Amid political and public pressure, they're demanding higher returns, and that means higher bills.
Investability is really important. We need something like £13 billion from shareholders over the next couple of years to support an unprecedented level of investment in the infrastructure, over £100 billion. The shareholders need to put that money in to finance the many projects that are now coming forward.
With its preferred bidder KKR having walked away, Thames Water will now turn to its creditors for an alternative bailout that could see billions of pounds of debt swapped for an equity stake in the company. If that fails, nationalisation may be the last and only option. Thames Water hope a deal can be done later this summer. If not, the company and the promise of privatisation could be sunk. Paul Kelso, Sky News.